So I'm out here in Dubai. It's been a crazy couple of days. I had to just fully immerse myself into it and just jump right into the deep end. So this is our spot. This is the W Palm. It's right on the palm. Being here is just incredible. You meet people who are just doing something crazy with their life. A lot of people that I've met are like in the content creation space and they have personal brands. I jumped and fit right in when I talked about what I do to these people, and that has been an amazing part of connecting with people. But it's not just people driving Lambos. It's not just people like renting supercars and going on yachts and stuff. The real money, it's the people who, like, you have no idea are the richest people. The people you don't even see are the people who are the actual rich people. I am like a speck of dust in this huge pond of wealth. So it's really awesome to just connect with people and to really see what this life is. It's super motivating because you're a big fish in a small pond. And when you're in the hometown, you can get into a mindset where you're grinding and you're working hard and you feel like you're achieving stuff with your life and you're not satisfied and you're hungry and stuff. But it really does take physically moving out of your hometown and seeing the people here and going on vacations like this to really understand that like you are such a tiny little speck of dust, and that there's a whole life out here that you can live that is just completely different than anything that you've ever experienced in your hometown. Until you come to Dubai and until you see like the richest freaking city on earth, it is out of the question whether you like have made it financially wise. Like the biggest thing though that I have realized is that like before I came here, I was freaking rich in the sense of like myself, and being able to be here and connect with people, just fully embody who I am as a person is what made me super wealthy. Not financially wealthy, but just being really raw, authentic version of myself over the past couple months, over the past couple years of my life, honestly, has really allowed me to just jump into this place and be like super raw and authentic, because you meet people who aren't like that in life and you meet people who are like that. So when you can connect with people who are like that, my mentor is very much so like that. He brought me out here. He's one of the most humble, like raw, authentic people I have ever met who gets to live this kind of life, and just super grateful for that opportunity. And the only reason why I'm here is because I have been like the truest, most raw, authentic version of myself, and there's no denying that. And that's the reason why I'm standing here overlooking this amazing view, because I've just fully put myself out there and made it so that I have just positioned myself in a way where I have allowed myself to get here, and all of the work that I've put in has all led to this point. Like I didn't plan it, I didn't pray for it, like I just literally worked my fucking ass off every single day, and it got to a point where now it's kind of just paying off. This just happened. I didn't ask for this. This just fell into my lap. I didn't plan a Dubai trip this year, but I'm just here now. And I think that's the biggest thing that I've taken away from this year, because when you're just locked in your room and it's 2 a.m. and you're working hard, you don't really know where it's going. And when you're an entrepreneur, you don't really know or see the journey. You can't really connect the dots moving forward. You can only connect the dots moving backward, but as long as the dots are connecting in an upward direction, and that you are ultimately putting yourself in the best position by working your ass off every single day, becoming a better version of yourself and a better version of yourself for your business, for your family, for your friends, for your partner, everything is just going to line up and things are going to happen, and you're going to catch a lucky break. If you just work hard every single day, you do what you need to do, it's impossible to miss a lucky day. You will get lucky because you create your luck. Alex Hormozy talks about this. Volume negates luck. So build so much proof that it would be completely unreasonable for you to be successful. And that is where we're at now. I've just built that muscle. I've networked my way here. It's pretty crazy. Today, we're going to be renting we're not going to be renting supercars. I did not want to rent a supercar out here just because I don't want to live that kind of lifestyle. I will buy a freaking nice car one day, but I'm not going to rent a car out here. I think it takes away from the experience of actually buying one. And I know that's crazy to say, but when I buy one, it's going to be a lot better because like it'll be the first time I'm actually being in that car, and I'd rather jump into it first time, if that makes sense. But we're going to be renting out e-foils. And so e-foils are like these electric surfboard things. You can just jump on it, you have a remote control, and you're just riding that. You're riding it and you're carving in the water. Super cool. Look it up, e-foil, and it's honestly just been super amazing. And just being in this position where I now have these connections out here, one of the most like surreal experiences, because because this stuff just happens out of nowhere. And as long as you just keep doing what you gotta do and just like putting yourself out there, it's going to happen. Like, it will happen. You gotta put your thinking cap on, because not too long ago, I was sit up in my room, working hard, working a 9-to-5 job, and I just knew that in the long run, something is going to work and something is going to play out the way it is, because I just believed in myself so much. I had unwavering confidence about my journey and about what I was going to do with my life, and it's allowed me to be in places like this. So if there's one thing that you can take away from this video, make your own luck, because you can, and you'll be able to surround yourself with people who are at way higher stages in life than you, and that's only going to bring you up higher, because if you're in your hometown, you can't really find that. You need to travel places like this to really find the people who are at a completely different level in their life in order to level up. And just being surrounded by people like that and being influenced is the best thing you can do for your life. And it goes the same if you're surrounding yourself with people who are closed-minded and who are content with their life and in a place where you're not trying to be. If you surround yourself with those people and you keep surrounding yourself with that type of person and that type of friend group, you're going to end up like them. That's the truth. So the number one takeaway, become your ideal self, and then find the people who are living that life to build proof and evidence that you belong in that group, and then you will just become that person in the real life. But you have to do it up here first. Let me know if you found this information helpful or if you didn't, but either way, thank you for watching and stay locked in.